HooHooHooRobin.
Last night I go to bed real early because we had the Atlantic City weekend and stuff, and I'm in bed around 9. I've been staying up a lot later with these new hours.
Have you?
Yeah, it's been nice. It's been working out well.
Ooh.
I don't stutter and fumble around with my words as much. I'm getting a good night's sleep. Ooh. But so I'm sleeping for a good 2 to 3 hours. All right, and all of a sudden my buzzer. Over and over again.
Yeah.
And I'm in such a deep sleep, I'm thinking my alarm clock's going off. I can't figure out what the noise is, and I finally wake up. Sounds fine on the air to me. Thanks,
sounds
Ben.
fine.
Okay. Well, you could just grab a mic and say that.
Right.
Oh, I don't miss that apartment living.
Huh?
I don't miss that apartment living. I remember that. Map, map. Oh.
So maybe I might have to talk to the NYPD after the show today. Is all I'm thinking.
Really?
Yeah. The more I think about it.
Scam.
So yeah, Ben is with me. He thinks scam. So the buzzer's going off like crazy, and I finally realize it's my my buzzer, and I stagger upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
My 2-level abode. Thank you.
Oh.
It's just a basement. Relax. So so then I hit the the talk thing. I'm like, yeah, what do you want?
Those things work so well. Yeah, what do you want? What? He either said FedEx or I'm going to murder you. What? Wait, you have a package for me, or you're gonna kill me? What?
So
I don't understand a word they say through those.
Well, here's the problem. I'm hitting talk like, yeah, what do you want? Something like that. And all I hear is, you remember speak to him. He's not hitting the talk button back on the intercom.
Just yelling.
But I could hear him outside. Okay? And he's trying to tell me that there's some kind of delivery or whatever.
Delivery.
Like food delivery. That's all I could understand.
Did you hear the voice?
Yeah.
Very well. Could you imitate maybe what he sounded like?
Did you order a motherfucking pizza?
Was it like that?
Well,
could you put a little inflection on it to imitate what the voice sounded
Anthony,
like?
Everyone knows I don't do a lot of voices on this program, so I will write what kind of gentleman this was, and then maybe you could help me out.
Oh, but just based on
N?
Oh, okay.
All right.
Written something on the paper that now completely explains
who
was there.
But he's not pushing the talk button.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm thinking, now that I'm wide awake, that this is part of the scam probably.
Uh-huh.
So I keep pushing the button. What do you want? Because I was woken up from a deep sleep.
Right.
Deep sleep, right? And I could hear outside the window that he's telling me in this voice that there's some kind of delivery.
Right.
And some kind of, I think, pizza delivery. Okay?
Yeah, I got pizza pie, motherfucker.
What, did it sound something like that?
Yeah, similar, sure.
Yeah, I got some delivery.
Was it something to that effect?
Yeah, something similar.
All right.
So again, trying to get this guy to talk through the intercom. What do you want? I didn't order anything, and he's insisting that I order this pizza.
Uh-oh.
So now I'm like, God, I can't hear the guy through the intercom. So now I leave
Of course you can.
Now I leave my apartment.
See, here's where you get really stupid.
Now I leave my apartment.
Here's where, no matter where you live now, it is completely understandable that you grew up on Long Island.
Right. So
because you shouldn't have gone out.
Now here's the confusion. It turned out it was only 11:30 at night, but because I was in bed and out cold, I really didn't know what time it was, and in my stupid brain, I thought it was the middle of the night.
Do you think a cowboy at a fort years ago hearing would open the main gate and go outside? Do you really think so? No, you stay in, you send some guys up to the towers with guns, and you protect yourself within your fortress.
So I leave my apartment and go to the front door, which is double doors, and it's relatively safe, considering, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And he's inside the first door, and he's just looking at through the second window.
Yeah.
Right at me. And this guy was one of the scariest mofos I've ever seen in my life.
But he had your pizza.
Carrying a Domino's pizza box, the warm bags. I don't know what the fuck was in that.
Oh, jeez.
This guy had gold toofuses.
Yeah.
He had
Domino's pizza with Glock topping.
He had gold teeth. He looked like he stepped right out of one of these rap videos, okay?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not even true, because now all the rap videos, they're all polished and nice.
Yeah.
And this guy was...
Old school.
This was old school, scary-looking dude with a Domino's, bag with pizza. Trying to convince me that I ordered the pizza.
Well, maybe you did, and you forgot.
I'm like, look, and now we're yelling through the glass. I'm like, I didn't order the pizza. He's like, no, you ordered the pizza. And then he's giving my address. He goes, yeah, see, you ordered the pizza. It's right on the box, your address.
You ordered this, man. Just open the door, man. We'll talk about this. We can talk about this if you open the door.
I don't think so.
And then he's getting...
I'm scared of you, sir.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm scared. I'm scared of you.
This is me talking through the glass.
Yeah.
I'm scared of you, sir, and I'm protecting myself. I am protecting myself. I am scared of you. Please call the police.
So he's really trying to convince me to open up the final door, Anthony.
You don't want to hire niggas, that's all.
The final door. Now
Yeah.
let me just explain.
Mm-hmm.
To get to me, you have to go through 4 locked doors.
4 locked doors.
It's down to 3 are all open and ready to go.
Oh, boy.
There's only 1 to go.
1 safety door left.
Now it all makes sense to me, this morning, with a clear head.
Uh-huh.
So he's trying to get me to open that final door to try to figure out this pizza situation.
Yep.
Showing me the address right on the box. I had to order it. There's my address.
What's in a box?
This is what I wanted to tell him.
You're a phony! Hey, this guy's a great big phony! Hey, you're a great big phony, you know that? That's right, you're a big fat phony!
Taunt him through the glass. Now, what if some resident of the building would have come up at that point and opened the door to get in? That would have been a sticky situation.
Well, then there's, 2 of us, so I don't know.
Remember when Noonan was in the cage and D'Annunzio walked up? And he wouldn't give him the Coke? Then
right.
You get a no Coke, huh? And he's making fun of him, calls him a jerk. And then the head of the caddy shack came in, opened it up, and told him to get out.
And then there was that
Same
big
thing would have
fight.
happened to you.
Fight with the bloody
Big
nose.
Fight. No bare feet.
So this guy is just kind of throwing his arms up and down, and he's getting really pissed off. And I'm like, just screaming through the glass. I didn't order the fucking pizza, man. And then he finally he gave it a really good try, and then he finally left.
Mm.
And then I went back to my apartment, just kind of freaked out about the whole situation. And then all night long, just kind of listening with half an ear, like wondering if he's coming back and all that. And then when I left this morning, I was kind of scared to leave the place.
Yeah.
I definitely was, because I didn't know what the hell that was all about.
Well, not in the morning?
Yeah.
Like he was hanging out there?
Dude, I don't leave.
That's one of those, move on to somebody else.
Let me explain something, Jimmy. When I leave my apartment, it's still dark.
I know.
When you get here, the sun is shining nice and high. There's a big difference when we leave our apartments.
No, I know that, but
do you understand?
6 hours later, it's still there with pizza?
Who knows? So, do you understand things are scarier at night?
Yes.
You get here, it's bright sunshine. You have to put sunscreen on. When Aunt and I get to work and get
sunscreen,
when we get to work and start, preparing for the show, it's still pitch dark. You just start hearing the birds a little bit, just a little bit, because they're waking up with you. So what do you think?
This could have been a home invasion.
Do you think it could have been a legitimate mistake or a setup?
Well,
no joke, the guy was scary.
But
a lot of the delivery guys are scary.
Yeah, but it sounds like it could have been a mistake. But you don't know. Better to err on the side of safety and not. You didn't want a pizza, so you don't let him in anyway.
Right.
The fact that he's ringing your buzzer. I used to love the guys that would come to deliver and just smash 2 hands over all the buzzers just so they could get in the door. And some idiot just buzzes him in. The whole security system falls apart.
Because there's one idiot.
One idiot
in your building.
Just, I don't care.
Right.
I'll hit the rape, rob, kill button over here and let him in.
Right.
It's there for a reason, you jackass. But if you let him in, then he comes to your door and knocks, you open that door, woo, kick it in.
That's what I'm
Home
thinking.
invasion.
That's what I'm thinking.
And hopefully he's just there for your property.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or maybe he's a big guy. Maybe he just intimidates you into paying him for the pizzas that you didn't order. Figures Upper West Side, white people will be scared of him. And he correctly assumes that.
Look, man, I got this pizza.
You got to
he
pay
walks
me.
around with like 1 pizza.
Well, I've told the story a bunch of times on the radio, but I'm pretty safe because of what happened in Buffalo.
What?
The famous story in Buffalo.
Well, which one was that?
You don't remember the famous story in Buffalo? And when I was working in...
Oh, I do now. Oh, that's creepy.
Dudes, I
forgot you were a victim of
this. For the new listeners, for what I'm about to tell you is no radio exaggeration. This is exactly how it happened.
What you're about to hear is shocking.
This is exact. Okay, I was doing overnights in Buffalo, and so I was sleeping a lot of days and stuff. Blah blah blah. I was in this brownstone that had, in a crappy neighborhood, North Pearl Street, which was like there were a lot
crappy neighborhood, Buffalo.
Yeah, well, it was like a lot of heroin addicts, a lot of druggies. I wasn't making much money in the
Buffalo,
and my apartment was very close to the station, so it was convenient. But it was a safe building. You had to get through 2 doors and then your apartment door to get to the person. Okay,
right.
And Opie is a pussy. Should have called Domino's. Eric from Miami. I was too tired. Went back to bed.
Yeah, keep the door locked. Go to sleep.
And and then just wonder all night. That's all.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm in Buffalo, and it was a brownstone, and yeah, the front 2 doors were always locked, but I didn't lock my door for some stupid reason. I have no idea to this day.
Why?
I have no idea. It was just dumb. I was like on the 4th floor in the back. I figured, I don't know. I just didn't.
It's insanity.
So
asking for it.
Around this time in Buffalo, there was a rapist that they were very, very concerned about. A black rapist, swear to God. Very, very concerned about. They did some stories on the news. He raped here, he raped there, he raped here, blah, blah. Right.
Oh, no.
So I'm sleeping on I think it was a Saturday or Sunday, in the middle of the day, right?
Mm-hmm.
And some idiots in the building, like Anthony was just talking about, they were moving out. So they didn't want to be inconvenienced, so they propped open both the bottom doors.
Why not?
So they're getting a load from upstairs, and they have the bottom doors propped so they could get it into their station wagons and stuff. It was one of those cheap moves where you get all your friends and you try to get it all in a couple of cars, The only problem is we lived in a really bad neighborhood, so this was, gave somebody the opportunity to sneak in while you're going back upstairs to get more stuff.
Right.
So this is all I remember. I'm out cold, laying on my side, and I wake up because I guess I feel a presence in my room.
Oh, boy.
This is the God's honest truth, man. I open my eyes to see a black guy in a hooded sweatshirt with the hood, pulled down really tight around his head, staring at me 2 to 3 inches away from my face.
Did you go? Oh,
my heart was in my throat.
Of course.
And I opened up my eyes
until his cock pushed it out.
I opened up my eyes, and the only thing I could say is, what are you doing here?
Oh, that's a good one.
Well, what else are you gonna do?
How many times has he heard that before?
I was like, I'm like, what are you doing here? And I had long hair back then. I was doing the rock thing.
Were you? Oh my God.
What?
You were almost raped?
Yeah, that's what he's getting at, Jimmy.
Oh my God.
Wow, way to wake up. You all right?
Yeah, I just hit
Oh, yeah.
You said the long hair. Right.
Guy's right there in the room.
Well, this is what, I could figure out what happened here. So he's, very close to my face. I open my eyes. I go, what are you doing here? I didn't know what to do. You're not going to, I wasn't going to make the first move. I didn't know what, I was waiting to see what the hell this is all about. And obviously it couldn't be good. Why else would he be in my...
it couldn't be good.
Why else would he be in my room,
He didn't even have a pizza box.
So I open my eyes, I go, what are you doing here? He looks at me, I look at him, and then he jumps up and bolts and runs out of my apartment. I'm like, oh my God. I jump out of bed like, holy crap, what the F? And I remember I had some kind of like metal, shelves, whatever, right inside my apartment where I always just threw my keys and my wallet. When I came in, it was just like, dump that, whatever.
Right.
And I'm away from home and all that crap. So I'm thinking right away, now I'm thinking, oh my God, nothing's going to happen to me. But what the fuck did he, take from my apartment? So I jump out of bed because I hear the front door kind of, slam closed again or whatever. And I run, and my wallet and my keys are missing. So, but fast forward a little bit. Turns out I found them. It was in my jeans or something. I just didn't put them, there. Okay. He runs out. He didn't take anything from my apartment is the key to the story. So now, you know, thinking about everything that went on that day, I'm thinking he was looking to rape again.
Yes.
And he saw this opportunity. You know, this brownstone is wide open because these people are leaving.
Blonde-haired girl laying in bed.
Exactly. So he goes into this apartment, starts trying for doors that are unlocked. Bingo, mine's unlocked. He goes in, you know, carefully. You know, sneaks into the bedroom, sees me maybe with my long hair on the pillow. I don't know.
Yes, flowing.
And now he's looking, you know, real close to see if I'm a chick or not. That's the only thing I could think of.
Man, good thing you said something. He might have plastered your face in the pillow and still not knowing you were a guy, just thrust it up your ass. Oh.
Can you imagine?
Do you know how close you came?
Yeah, that was.
What if the guy didn't care, guy or girl?
True.
Wow.
That was the scariest moment of my life right there.
Oh.
The scariest moment of my life.
Jesus.
So, and then I was able to, like, run out of the building to see him sprinting down the road.
Yeah.
And that was the last I ever saw of the dude, obviously, so.
Oh. The last you ever saw of him? Do you miss him? He never even came back. Something hard to get.
That was going through my mind last night with this weird Domino's experience.
Man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even, I wouldn't even have left the apartment. I'm like, what? Who? No. No pizza, go away.
Well, he kept ringing the buzzer over and over again. It was getting, you know, obnoxious.
Stop ringing the buzzer. Call the cops. There's a man. There's a Negro at my door.
I don't know what to do when a Negro comes to my door. Joe from Jersey, what's up?
Hey, good morning, guys. Opie, come on, man. Splurge the extra money and go for the high-class apartment with the concierge there to keep those guys out.
Yeah, well, Norton's like, it's time to get in a building with a doorman.
All right, take it easy. Punching out.
All right, thank you. And let's go to Angelo in Brooklyn. Angelo.
Hey, listen, I love the show, guys. Got news for you. It's got to be a scam. Domino's takes your number when you place the order, and I've had it happen. If they can't get you to the door, they'll call your phone.
No, really?
They'll call your phone. Absolutely. Had it happen repeatedly.
Huh.
Well, what was going to happen, you think? The guy was just going to roll me for a
home
few?
invasion.
Yeah, it was looking probably for a home invasion or just maybe he just wanted $20. All right, look, take this pizza, give me $20.
Yeah.
Right. All right, thank you, buddy.
Knock over a pizza guy, steal his pizza, and then you go and sell it. We have audio of the black guy that walked into your apartment in Buffalo.
Yeah.
After Opie woke up.
Hey, where are the white women at?
That is harsh, man. Oof.
All right. Matt from Long Island. Hey, Ope, did you run and hide in your panic room?
Yeah, you need a panic room.
All right, well.
Man, that's a frightening story, that Buffalo one.
Yeah, that one is, that one's the real deal, man. That was just,
Did you start keeping a weapon by the bed or something after that?
No.
You locked your door?
I just, oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, I've never kept my door unlocked since then.
Gotta have weapons. Anyone have weapons in their house?
No.
You got any weapons? No, Jim?
No.
Well, you'd probably use them on yourself in some throes of depression.
Believe me, that's the only reason I don't own a pistol. I don't own a pistol.
It's a lot easier than jumping out a window or something.
Yeah, just 1 second.
I don't think we want to admit to what weapons we have.
I know, I
on
understand
a national
that.
talk
I'm just
show.
saying if anybody needs, a protection, it's, somebody that's opening up their doors for pizza delivery guys.
You know how much of a pain in the ass it is to get a gun the real way?
Ah, well, yeah.
I have a weapon, but it's a slow-acting weapon, and it's in the bottom of my balls. But this guy hangs around for 6 months to a year or two. He'll suffer.
Freeze.